Hey guys, we're back this week with our Gen 2 choices for our top 10 playable Pokemon for Pokemon Unite. So same as last week, we are only including Pokemon that haven't already been confirmed as playable in-game, and we're not including any legendary. So my first choice was Azumarill, which is probably not everyone's top 10 choice, but I think he would be great as a support. Probably more of kind of like an offensive support, kind of on the border of support, but would be great kind of in a lane with another more tanky character, and is just a character I'd love to see in game. My second choice would also be a support pick and is Jumpler. And I feel like this line is probably unlikely to be in game, to be honest, but for me would be great to see as a true support with some healing moves and just great ways to help other players. My third choice is definitely a popular Pokemon and is Umbreon. I think Umbreon would be great as a kind of a classic attacker, kind of like a very mid-level Pokemon in game, great for strategy and great kind of in team fights with a pretty substantial damage output just across the whole game. My fourth choice was Ursaring, who obviously would be kind of like a heavy tank, great to support the team. I was tempted to kind of go more for a hard carry, but I think tank would be best for Ursaring. My fifth choice would be Hound Doom. I'd like Hound Doom as another hard carry. So early in game would be kind of a bit weak, but if you can get that lane XP going, you win your lane, then his damage output is going to just get higher and higher and snowball into that win. So my sixth choice would be Donphan. I see him as a very kind of mobile character, probably versatile, great for just depending on how your game is going. You can lean into different roles, probably maybe a CC move in there, but largely damage, and just this very high mobility rolling around the map. I'd love to see that in game. My seventh choice would be Blissey. I feel like Chansey Blissey would be fantastic as supports, just pure kind of heals, just very kind of low damage, but great in team fights just to keep everyone alive and keep the sustain up. My eighth choice would be Tyranitar, another tank, but probably closer to a carry, just with relatively high DPS, but is just great at staying up during those team fights, supporting the team, and just helping push the team towards victory. It's another one where it's tempting to go hard carry, but I think it's great to have those kind of very bulky, tanky characters in game. My ninth choice would be Miltank, and I see Miltank as a utility support with just great moves to support the other team players with just buffs like speed boost or just little health boosts, but also has fairly decent sustain, like isn't just gonna collapse straight away, but definitely isn't a fight. So my 10th choice is Heracross. I was very conflicted with my 10th choice, but I felt like Heracross right in the mix as a fighter, pretty mobile, but just has some pretty solid moves and is great in initiating into team fight. Again, as always, thanks for watching. Let me know down below what would have made your Gen 2 picks, and I'd appreciate if you leave me a like, subscribe, help share the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.